Hey, welcome back to N.TarotNews, where I give you news and tarot. All right, Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and get your quick read confirmation for July. Okay, something important may happen in July. If you're planning on something to happen in July, trust your intuition. You know, it's strong. You can trust it, okay? Um, but this is what it's supposed to be for June. So this reading also may be forecasting something that happens between now and July. Okay? For whoever that's for. Somebody may have feel like they just got fucked. Like you're trying to embrace the news of how somebody just fucked you over. I don't know. All right. So there was some anxious and nervousness going on that you have been keeping quiet about. Something that you were anxious and nervous about. You haven't really told anybody, or you're not really talking to people about it. Okay. You do know that you're on the right path, but it is time for you to speak up. It is time for you to get out the house. It is time for you to start interacting and kind of get out of this bubble that you've been in. Okay. If you're dealing with somebody who did fuck you over, they envy you. You don't have to play the pity patty game, which to me is like being childish, being petty, going back and forth. You don't have to remove yourself. Okay. Like completely. If you have to deal with them on the level that you have to. Like, let's say you guys actually work together or something, just deal with them strictly about work. Any of the smart comments or anything, you don't even hear it. Okay? You are trying to skip the healing stage, Sagittarius. All right? You're going to have to go through that stage. Either way, it's going to keep coming back until you do. Okay? Give this all you have. It'll be worth it. So it's time to let something go. I kind of want to say it's time to sit down. If you've been dating a lot and you feel like you're running into the same type of person, it's because you need to get your healing stage going. Okay? Fucked up again. So yeah, you keep finding people who are fucked up. People who keep just like, why do people keep fucking up? Like, why can't people get it right? All right? There is something that you're going to be able to celebrate with your spirit team. And I say with your spirit team because one, it may be something that you're not really wanting to share. It may be a small win. It may just be like an emotional win. It could just be something like, you know, maybe you are always in these relationships. You don't want to tell somebody like, hey, I really stood on business this time. Or, you know, they came over and I turned them down. Like, okay, you may not be able to celebrate with anybody, but, you know, shout out to your ancestors. Or say, you know, I appreciate y'all giving me the strength to be able to do this. And, you know, y'all celebrate together. You know, have a little quick drink to yourself and stuff like that. You'll be all right. All right. You don't always need that external validation of letting you know like you're doing the right thing, because you are. Okay. Slow down. I think we talked about that a little bit, especially if you're dating. To me, this is given like you have people around you that are trauma bonded. This could even be friends like you guys met, or let's say you met this friend at your old job and y'all both hated your job and that's how y'all became friends. That's a trauma bond. Okay. Let's say this is how you meet people. Whenever you meet a new guy and you're complaining to him about your old guy, he kind of just makes you feel good. That's a trauma bond. Okay. Stop trying to convince people who you are. Stop trying to be something that you're not. Okay. Don't give up on yourself. All right. You're on the right path. Keep going. If there's an idea that you have, you need to act on it. It may be some hard work. It may take a lot of things for you to look up. But you do have time. Time is not up. I mean, you can literally get started. Okay. You or they are doing too much, but you're trying to hide it. So you may be doing too much for this person. And that's what always got you feeling anxious and on eggshells and, you know, da-da-da-da-da. Because you're trying to be, you know, available for them at their beck and call. You need to chill out on that. Okay? Go on a bills only budget for the next 9 months. I was going to say 6 to 9 months. So, especially if you have a pregnancy, somebody might be pregnant or expecting a child if you're a male. You need to go on a bills only budget. So if it's not your direct bills, like your house, your car, your food, your insurance, like your absolute necessities, it's a no. Okay? It's going to be important. Don't let something piss you off, especially if you didn't speak up about it initially. If you're not going to speak up, don't let it, ruin your date night. Don't let it ruin your energy. Don't let it ruin the day at all. Okay? If you need to, ask your spirit for a specific sign when it comes to something that you need to or don't need to do. Okay? Somebody may be involved with the Pisces. Somebody may have just gotten left by a Pisces or maybe leaving a Pisces. Your life is worth it. You are worth it. Your energy is beautiful. All right? And somebody may be dealing with some home repairs. And that may be a part of a bill that you either don't expect that's coming, or that may be a part of your necessities that you need to take care of. And that's why you need to be on a restricted budget. All right, Sagittarius, have a good one.